It's a beautiful delivery. That's a magnificent delivery. Short of a good length and rising and going across the left-hander. A beautiful delivery here. And definitely, as you have said, Miles, the bowlers are on top and they've been pretty disciplined in terms of what they have offered.
Yes, I also find it interesting that they brought back Jordan. It means that they intend to go for the jugular here.
The juggler they're not going to get because that goes one bounce into the cover boundary. For 4, that is Javid Williams. He gets a boundary and probably heard you, Miles, and decided, listen, I'm not going to allow this to happen. I need to get my team up to about 80.
Yes, they need to maintain that positive intent, the Dark View Explorers. It's a game of cricket. You never know what can happen. A score of 60, 70, they may be able to challenge with it.
So wide down the leg side. And the aggressive intent has disrupted Jordan a little bit. Let's see if he's going to come back strong with this delivery. Still has that broad smile on his face. And when he adds the jig to that smile, it's a sight for sore eyes. Getting a single. The score moves on to 44 for 6. 44 for 6. I have one delivery left, one legitimate delivery to come in this the over number 7. Javid Williams, he's there on 7, and Celeron Williams, who now comes into strike, he's on 1. That's the end of over number 7. 44 for 6. 44 for 6. And it looks as if Charleston Stowe is going to continue his battle. He's going to be bowling from the Beckwith end, his second over. Much needed precipitation last night in St. Vincent. I've never seen Vincentians so happy for rain.
I usually speak to Miles in the afternoon. I didn't get him yesterday, so I take it that he was somewhere on the covers, somewhere home in his bed with the weather so nice for cuddling.
That was a really, I'll say, challenging return there for Stowe as Walters picked up and fired. Miles, I remember you firing from the boundary line flat and strong. That is something similar to your type of return in your younger days.
Yes, quite younger days. These days they have quite a lot more loop to get to the stump.
Stowe comes into Williams. Over number 8 in progress. Williams looking as if he was in two minds. But ended up being beaten outside the off stump. Another diamond delivery by Stowe. And Stowe is still shaking his hands after that return from Walters. Ronald Scott may be looking at the board and saying this is probably 3 of those hits and it might be over. What? Another good delivery by Stowe. On about a really good length today. Seems as if he's bowling well within himself. But the score moves up by 1, 46 for 6. We have 9 deliveries. Over number 8, sorry. We have 2 overs and 2.5 overs to come.
With the performance that the Fort Charlotte Strikers has put in thus far, they would feel quite disappointed with their returns from this competition.
Yes, they've been pretty much up and down, not outplayed by any means in too many of the games, but definitely the facets that they needed to come together and work together never seem to have happened often enough.
Yes, and they definitely have a quality unit on paper, as they say.
Williams is going to get this. Oh no, great job by Jordan to take the pace off of that one. It would have definitely ran into the boundary for 4, but Jordan this morning's actually leading by example. I saw him downstairs getting his gear back and stuff. He was really happy. I guess this is what's happening on a day where we have a millionaire in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Someone won the lotto. Yes. I'm hoping that that person is part and parcel of my family, immediate family.
If I recall, I think the winning ticket was bought in Sandy Bay. So I don't know if you have indigenous relatives, Mr. John.
Well, I have family who work in Sandy Bay, so you never know. They probably were up there and bought the ticket on the journey up that side. You know what I mean? At the end of over number 8, it is 49 for 6. 49 for 6. If I had gotten a call this morning saying that it was my brother or my cousin or something, you may not have been hearing me this morning. Well, hey, you're probably going to be hearing me in the stands with some sunset smashers. But it's 49 for 6. We are into over number 9. Lavia is going to bowl that over. And by all estimation, we must say Lavia has had some pretty good returns with the ball for this unit.
Yes, he has been fairly consistent. I only recall one game where he went for a few inside the power play. But outside of that, he has been fairly consistent for the strikers.
This one is going to be called a wide as Javed Harry launched into a jumping cut. They missed because of the whiff. One more to the total. 50s on the board. Another 20 from here could be interesting. This is a sunset smasher by Javed Williams. He gets into the action, probably listening to us up here. And there he goes. That's a first for the day. And it's definitely warming up because, yes, it's overcast, but the sun is going to peek out later as we continue our scintillating semi-final Saturday. And starting the action with our 6s is Javed Williams. Goes again. This one was a little slower and a little flatter. Didn't get onto it. Probably was through the shot before it actually got to him. We need to let the batters know though that the smooth signboard that's across there, if you hit it on a 4, you and your partner get 1 smoothie, and if you hit it with a sunset smasher, you get 2 smoothies each. So something else for the offering here for the batters. 57 for 6. 57 for 6. We have 9 deliveries remaining in this innings. I believe with the surface as it's playing, 70, 80 can definitely be a challenge here, Miles.
Yes, it would require some very disciplined, again, skillful bowling from
short rising and another diamond delivery. That's the one for the over. Go ahead, Miles.
Yes, it would require some skillful and disciplined bowling from the Dartview Explorers, but it's certainly not impossible. The wicket, as I mentioned, seems to be holding up a touch, and that will limit the range of stroke play quite significantly.
One more to the total there. We move to 58. 58 for 6. Lavia, who now has ball in hand in this competition, has taken 8 wickets, best of 2 for 10, an average of 13, and an economy rate of 8.21. Takes that off the patch really nicely. Doing some good work in the outfield there is to limiting the batsman to 1. 9 overs are gone, 59 for 6. Some predicted total that they'll end with.
I am hoping that they would be able to get a 20 out of this over, because if they don't and they get anything less than 5 runs, they probably would be the first team to not be able to set a total of above 65. Most teams has done that very well in the competition, in that when they set a target of 70 and 75, they were able to sometimes defend it, and if they were not successful, they would have caused a lot of trouble for the team that they were playing against. So we are hoping that they will take on the bowler from the Beckway end and dispatch him for some sunset smashers and put an interesting total on the board.
Spencer is into the attack. He starts with a wide. And so the score moves up to 60. That target you spoke about, 66, Sam, the team that batted second, they actually struggled. They got to 70, I think, 70 for 7. And they took all of 9.2 overs to get that. This one is coming off of the inside edge. It's going to come close to the boundary. They're going to get 2. Score moves on to 62. 62 for 6. 5 deliveries to come. Stow to Jared Williams. He has been the top scorer so far. This one is getting just a single. Spencer has delivered 2 of his 6 legitimate deliveries. Another few changes to the field. Yeah, still Ron Williams to contend with at this stage. Williams is going hard into, over a deep square leg for a sunset smasher. He connected onto that one really, really sweetly.
Yes, very well played. He waited on it, waited for it to get into the slot and deposited it far over square leg.
Sam, you got 1, you may get 2.
3 remaining.
This one is going to be caught. A wicket to Spencer. Again, not timing as it came through a little slower, got onto him, and he did not get enough power or elevation on that one. And there goes a 7th wicket, 69 for 7. The Dark View Explorers being asked to bat.
Yes, and this is what I was talking about in terms of some smart and disciplined bowling. And when you have a wicket that doesn't come on very well to the bat, it is always better to use the wicket, as they would say.
Excellent feeling on the outfield there, down on the cover boundary by Kieran Kotoy. It actually sped away to him, and he got around very, very quickly and prevented any other addition other than the one. 70 for 7 as we have some rain coming across the ground at this time. We're going to have a few of these showers today. Not much, hopefully not large, heavy showers that would disrupt the game. 70 for 7. We have one delivery remaining. Maxwell Edwards has one delivery to face. He's getting some advice now from Javid Williams. He's probably saying whether or not you play this, wherever you play it, we're going to get a run. Or we're going to look to get a run, or as many as we possibly can.
Maxwell would be looking for maximum though.
And maximum he went for, but he missed and did not complete the run, Javid Williams. And so the Dark View Explorers, they have ended on 70-8, 70-8. Still possibly a fight in total. We'll have to see when we come back how they go. That's T10 cricket we're talking about. T10 cricket, the Vincy Premier League. Our flavor, our vibe, brought to you by the St. Vincent and the Grenadines Cricket Association, Inc. in conjunction with our special partners, Dream 11, Sportsmax, Populous Global Solutions, Digicel, Fancode, and our friends from ITFX SVG. We take a short break.
And when the stadium comes to life, you can feel it everywhere. One by one, they're marching out, ready for the back affair. One by one, they marching out, yeah, yeah. Hey, Grenadine divers, botanical canoe rangers, Black Blue explorers, salt pan breakers, lasso pro hikers, Pochana strikers. Everybody coming in brave and they shouting.
One shot and whipped. Is it going all the way? Yes! He signals for, I believe we are in for a really good chase. Valuable runs here. He wants to be part of this sumptuous Sunday special. He gets one. They're looking for a second. bring up Ashley down to long off. He's gonna get a single. Goes again, this time over the cover. Fielder into the boundary for 4. As he mistimes this one, coming around, he takes the catch.